Hi friends, welcome back. Today is June 18, 2020. Again, today is June 18, 2020. Today is Thursday. In other words, like I like to call it, today is Friday Junior. Today is Friday Junior. All right. So, yesterday we started reading our book, The Surprise Family. We started reading our book, The Surprise Family. We read about half of the book. So I just want us to go over the book and I want you to tell your mom or your dad or your sister or your dog or if you have a chicken or any pet you have or even a stuffed animal. Go ahead and tell that person or that thing what you read. What did we read yesterday? What was the story about? If you have to summarize it, what would you summarize? What did we read yesterday? So I'm going to give you like a minute or two. Go ahead and do that. All right, so actually go ahead and pause the video if you still need more time. Pause the video if you still need more time. Otherwise, we're going to keep moving on. All right, and we're back. So did you tell someone what the story was about? Awesome job. So if I had to explain the story to someone, I would tell them that a boy had an egg and that egg cracked and he had a hen, right? A chicken. A chicken came out, ended up being a hen later on, grew up to become a hen. And then the hen wanted some eggs. So the boy gave him some eggs that he found, right? They found some eggs. And then those eggs cracked and those little baby chicks were following the hen everywhere and they had a great relationship, right? That's where we stopped. They had a great relationship. The chicks were following the mom. At least that's what they thought. They thought that was the mom, right? So let's keep reading. So this is where we stop. And I'll just read this last few pages. The last page we read yesterday. Every afternoon, the boy and the little hen and the babies went for a walk around the garden. So now I'm going around the garden. At night, the babies slept warm under the little hen's wings. All right, so we know that they go for walks and they like the hen. Let's keep reading. So this is where we're going to start reading. This is new for us. Here we go. The little hen's family grew. They still followed her everywhere, but now walking around the garden was not enough. They wanted to walk by the pond. Ooh, they wanted to walk by the pond. So the boy and the hen took them to walk by the pond. So remember, the babies wanted to walk by the pond. They took them, the boy and the hen took them to the pond. So what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen to the babies? What do you think is going to happen to the babies? Well, let's keep reading to see what's going to happen, right? Open that instead. It looks. Okay, here we go. They stood at the edge to the water. They looked at the water. They took a drink of the water. So they looked at the water. They had a drink. And if you see, like the chicken, the hen is just looking at them, making sure they're okay. She's making sure they're fine. They jumped into the water. Now look at the chicken's face now, the hen's face. How does she look like now? Look at her face. How is she looking now? How does she look? How would you describe her face expression? How would you describe her face expression? Ah, it seems like she's concerned, right? Her face is, she looks very, very concerned. Let's keep reading. The little hen cried her danger cry. Her baby splashed. So the hen is singing her danger song. Ugh, 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 ugh. Do you remember that early in the book? We read that the hen had this song where she would sing the song, and or her danger cry, sorry, if she would sing this danger cry, that meant the little babies will come running back to her, right? They will stay underneath her, and let's see if they come back. She is singing her danger cry. Let's see if they come back. All right. The little hen danced her danger dance. Her babies swam. The little hen held out her wings for the babies to run under. So she's singing, she's crying, and she's dancing her song, her danger song. Ugh, 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 ugh. And she thought they would come back. Ugh, ugh. But they kept on swimming farther and farther away. So here we have a hen crying that they're in danger. She's trying to make the babies come back. And what are the babies doing? The babies are not coming back. The babies are not coming back. Right? Why do you think the babies aren't coming back? Why aren't the babies coming back? Why do you think the babies are not coming back? That's a good question, right? Let's keep reading. Why are the babies not coming back? The little hen ran after them, but when her feet got wet, she stopped. She was a chicken. Chickens cannot swim. All right, so the hen, the chicken, the mommy, right, wanted to go for them. She wanted to get in the water, and when her feet got wet, she was like, wait, hold on, let me stop. I don't know how to swim. She said, I don't know how to swim. Okay, let's keep reading. The little hen's babies swam out of sight. Only her boy was left. Only her boy was left. Do y'all see the boy? So the little babies are swimming. They're pretty far away. How is Mama Chicken, how is Mama Hen handling it? What is her reaction? What is her face expression? Yeah, it doesn't seem so well, right? Seems like she's a little bummed out, a little sad, maybe a little upset, probably frustrated, right? She probably feels very, very sad that her babies are gone. She can't protect them. Then the little hen's babies turned around, swam back, hopped out of the water, flapped their wings, shook their tails, and ran to their mother hen. Oh, so how do you think Mama Hen is feeling now? How do you think Mama Hen is going to feel now that the babies are back? That's right. She might feel very, very happy, right? She might feel very, very happy that the babies are coming back. Okay, so I have a question for you, friends. The chicken couldn't go to the water because she said she couldn't swim, right? But her babies went in the water and they were swimming and they're babies. So why do you think the babies were able to swim, but the mom, who's an adult, right? The mama chicken was not able to swim. I want you to think, why is it that these little babies who are tiny got in the water and they were able to swim, but the mama, you have a mom who's bigger, older, right? She's a grown-up. She didn't get in the water because she couldn't swim. What do you think? What do you think? Well, ask yourself, are the baby chicks, were they actually chickens? Were they chickens? Do we know if they were chickens? We don't know, right? If you remember going back, there was a page where the boy found the baby eggs, and it seems like, remember this picture right here? The boy found the eggs. Here, let me zoom in. Remember this picture? The boy found the eggs, and what do we have over here? Yeah, we have a fox, and it seems like the fox has a duck, right? It has some kind of bird, has some kind of duck. So ask yourself, are these eggs, were they chicken eggs, or were they maybe ducky eggs? It seems like there might have been something else other than chicken eggs, right? All right, let's keep reading. So the baby came out. She gathered her babies in, warm under her wings. She looked at them. They were safe. She looked at them again, carefully. So look at her mama hen. She feels very happy now that her babies are back. Cluck, 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 she says. She's very happy. She's making sure her babies are good. All right, let's keep reading. Their beaks were not pointed like her beak. Her beak, friend, the beak is this. It's like the mouth and the nose together. So this is a beak. So think about this whole thing, that would be the beak. Or soft like her boy's mouth. They were flat. Their feet were not sharp like her feet, or hard like her boy's shoes. They were webbed. So these are their feet. The hen has sharp, right? They're sharp and they're hard. Versus the babies, other babies, they have webbed feet. Webbed. If you see them, they look kind of like a little web, right? Their feathers were not fluffy like her feathers. Her feathers are like the hair, they're like her skin. Or fuzzy like her boy's jacket. They were waterproof. Ew, what does it mean to be waterproof? What does it mean to be waterproof? Do you know what it means to be waterproof? So waterproof means that it prevents you from getting damaged with the water, right? So the water doesn't affect. So for example, your phone, most phones are not waterproof. If I put my phone in the water, my phone will not work, right? Now, if I put this cup in the water, this is waterproof. I can take it out and I can still use it and it's gonna keep working. But if I put my phone in there, it's likely not waterproof because it's not gonna work when I take it out. Her babies did not look like chicks or like boys. They looked like ducklings. Ducklings were not the kind of family she had expected. Ooh. So here we go. The hen is finally noticing that those babies are not actually chicks. They're not baby chicks. They're what? They're baby ducks. They're baby ducks. So that might explain why the baby ducks were able to swim, right? Why they were able to swim. And why the mom, the hen, was not able to go in there with them and swim with them. Okay, next page. But she loved them anyway. The ducklings grew and grew and became big ducks. Some afternoons, while the ducks swam in the pond, the boy walked around the garden and the hen followed him. Some afternoons, while the ducks swam in the pond, the hen walked around the garden and the boy followed her. Other afternoons, while the ducks swam in the pond and the boy waded after them, the hen watched. But every afternoon, in the garden beside the pond, after walking and swimming and wading, there they all were, together, under the little hen's wings. The end. Wow, that was an awesome story, friends. That was an amazing story, right? So Here you have a boy raising a chicken who was part of his family, right? The chicken was part of his family. Obviously, obviously the chicken was not the brother, it was not the sister, it was not a cousin because the chicken's an animal, right? But still, the boy loved her as part of a family. Then the chicken wanted some family of her own. So she had the boy found some eggs. These eggs turned out to be what? They turned out to be ducks, right? They turned out to be ducks and not baby chicks like she thought. So now whenever you call me today, I want you to either explain what happened in the story or tell me why is the title The Surprise Family a good title? Why is the title The Surprise Family a good title for this book? Why? Who was surprised? Who was surprised? Okay. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow you will have a fun Friday book. We'll have a fun Friday reading book. All right. You have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.